Hey folks, welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel. It's Wednesday, September the 24th, and I've had a full day outside sawing logs, stacking logs, splitting logs. I'm now completely logged out, as they say. But maybe I've earned a brownie point or two. Possibly I'll be able to watch what I want to see on Netflix tonight. Hey, you never know. Right, to boxing. Couple of things. December the 13th in Manchester. We're going to see Moses Itauma fight somebody. And apparently, according to Derek Chisora, it's going to be his 50th final fight. And while Derek Chisora is not saying who he's going to fight, I am saying, I think it'll be Moses Itauma. And that is a fight I absolutely don't want to see. And the reason I'm saying it'll be Derek Chisora and Moses Itauma is because Moses Itauma's team have said that their preferred fighter, Jermaine Franklin, has said he's not interested. And Frank Warren has said that Filip Hrgović hasn't said he's not interested, but what Frank Warren said is sometimes a fighter can tell you he's not interested by not saying he's not interested, but saying he wants like $1 trillion for the fight. So from that, I extrapolate that Filip Hrgović, when he was approached, picked a number that was too big of a number. And so I'm thinking, and this is just my opinion, right? I have no inside knowledge on this, just me, spitballing. I'm thinking that Moses Itauma's team will say, well, look, we've tried Jermaine Franklin, he's not available. Filip Hrgović has asked for too much money. Why don't we have this final thing with Derek Chisora? Now, if that is the case, Derek Chisora will definitely come to fight. He has never not come to fight. But Derek Chisora is old. Derek Chisora is not going to be able to be the youthful, vigorous, coming to win opponent that I think Moses Itauma needs. He will, however, probably be able to give Moses Itauma a few rounds. He'll be game. He'll want to put on a good performance. But do we really want to see Derek Chisora get stopped in 4 or 5 rounds by this young hotshot Moses Itauma? Is that the way we want to remember Derek Chisora? For me, I don't really want to see it. It's like with Dillian Whyte, only more so, right? I don't like to see these elderly fighters being sacrificed in such a way. And also, to be perfectly honest, I personally worry about CTE. And Derek Chisora, I think if you go back and you look at clips of him, say 10 years ago, and then you look at clips of him now, if your ears are working, you will notice a degradation in his speech patterns. Potentially getting KO'd, that can't be good for him, can it? That's just my thinking, right? What I would like to see is we had Richard Torrance Jr. running the mouth the other day about how much he would like to fight Moses Itauma. Why not? They're both 13-0. It's the UK's brightest young prospect. It's America's only prospect. Really, throw those guys together. Both young guys, right? Or Justice Hooney, who put in a very credible performance against Fabio Wardley, unfortunately stopped. Well, fortunately, I was cheering for Fabio, so for me, I was happy. But anyhow, But, you know, unfortunately for him, he was stopped by that magical punch of Fabio Wardley's. Put him in with Moses Itauma just as soon. He's a good boxer, and would he beat Moses? Personally, I don't think so. But it would be a different, you know, young, coming to fight, coming to win, talented, capable. Why not? But, like I say, I think just by looking at the way these cards are being dealt, that this is going to be set up as, well, reluctantly, Moses couldn't find a dance partner. Derek Chisora is game. He wants a big, you know, farewell fight. Who else is better than young Moses? That's how I think it's going to pan out. I think Derek Chisora will be there to lose. He'll be game. He'll try his best. But I don't see him being able to prevail. And to be honest, I worry. I worry whenever we see a fighter who's over, what, 35? Like 35 used to be the very sort of tail end of a fighter's career back in the day. And now, I don't know what that number is now. We see fighters 40, 41, so to speak. Well, not so to speak. We see fighters 40 and 41 still fighting, right? But I think Derek Chisora's got a lot of miles on him. And if it happens, and I hope it doesn't, but if it happens, I'm going to say, oh, I really don't want to see it. But of course, I'll tune in. So what does that make me? It's a hypocrite, I guess. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Having seen the news today, thought I'd share it with you guys. Oh, and by the way, somebody was saying that there's no option to be a subscriber. There is. If you just see the join button, that means you've already subscribed. So thank you very much. Please don't unsubscribe. If you see the subscribe button, that means you haven't subscribed. And if you could hit that, that would be awesome. If you want to hit the join button and become a member, that's fabulous. That's like, I think it's $2 or something a month. But anyways, I'm not really asking for that. It's an option. If you would like, that'd be great. But the subscribe button, if you see it, can you just hit it? That would be fabulous. And likewise, the thumbs up. Somebody was saying that trying to hit the thumbs up, it doesn't really register. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. What I do know from talking to other content creators is YouTube is not really promoting boxing videos very much. Why is that? Your guess is as good as mine. I know about chainsaws. I know about stacking logs. I know nothing about how algorithms on YouTube work. I just sit in front of a camera and talk to you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about Derek Chisora. Let me know what you think about Moses Itauma. Most importantly, have a fabulous day. For my subscribers who are in Hong Kong, safe. Hopefully you've stayed safe during that monster typhoon. I've seen some footage online. It looks totally scary. So I guess the cleanup begins now. And for anybody else around the world, have a fabulous day, whatever time of the day it is. It's probably Thursday in most places already, since it's Wednesday evening here. We're like the last place on the planet. Okay, folks, see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.